Yeah, I see y'all dissecting frogs today, but I'm trying to see when class ends, can I dissect you? Wait, hold on, my class getting loud. Zarya popped off, and they're just arguing like cats and dogs. To me, the most, it was a teacher laying on an AC unit. That nigga was finished. Now, if you've ever went to a public school, you have probably encountered a school fight, and they're usually started by overwhelming ignorance that ends up with somebody getting detention, suspended, or if they take it too far, arrested.
I came looking for man's butt. I see you choosing the hard way.
Meet Zarya. Now, Zarya was cool people until she wasn't. Like, this girl is a complete dickhead, bro. Like, if you did anything she didn't like, she's going off. For example, you could be sitting there breathing, living life. Oh hell no, not you out having a good ass day, sweet ass nigga, lovely day having ass nigga. You could be sitting there breathing, just trying to stay alive. Oh hell no, nigga really out here trying to stay alive, breathing ass nigga. You could probably find the cure to cancer. Man, this nigga out here think he's somebody because he saved millions of lives. Like, nigga, he still broke, ain't got no hoes. Like, my nigga, leave me alone. There's no winning with her. But that was just her personality, and people knew that, so they kept their distance. But the ones who didn't end up falling out with her, and one of those people that she fell out with, her name was Tania. Yes, Lord. Now, Tania was a tall, brown-skinned, thick, all-around baddie that could do no wrong in my eyes. Until she pepper sprayed me in my eyes. Like, not just me, but the entire student body. Now, I don't remember the events leading up to them falling out, but I do think it was about some guy, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was me. I am a 8'7" demigod, 3 Hellcats, mansion, dreads, tats, and I be pondering. Like, why not? Now, this story starts back in 10th grade, and it was the middle end towards the school day. And around this time, I had science class. Me and my bro Cam were walking in, and we noticed Zarya just sitting by herself. Not even a teacher was in the classroom. So we sat down in our assigned seats and started to unpack. And as soon as we do that, Tania walks in. And as soon as she stepped her foot through the door, you could slowly feel the tension in the room. But I didn't think anything of it. Now, the way that our desk was set up was Cam sat near the entrance, Tania sat in front of me, I sat behind her, and Zarya sat behind us. And usually before class started, they would ask me to move so they can chop it up. So when Tania sat down, I was expecting her to say something, but she didn't. So I looked back and I asked Zarya, are you and Tania good? And as soon as I said that, you would think the hour hand struck 9/11 the way it went down. Well, maybe if somebody in here can keep their legs closed, it won't be no problem. And as soon as she said that, Zarya popped off. And they're just arguing like cats and dogs. And I'm in the middle trying to break it up, but it was just me. So I looked at Cam for assistance, and this nigga was asleep. Like, we just got into the classroom. It hasn't even been 5 minutes, but one person does walk in the classroom, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's gonna help out. But no, this nigga started instigating. Oh, man, y'all ain't about to hit. Y'all ain't gonna swing. Oh God, y'all ain't gonna swing. I bet I get 20 if y'all swing. And the more people that came in, the more instigators. And it was some people that didn't even go to that class. And I'm still in the middle trying to break it up like,
I wanna work with the nonchalant dreadhead. No, I'm gonna work with the nonchalant.
Ladies. It's enough of me to go around. During all of this, I could only think, where's the teacher? Yeah, I see y'all dissecting frogs today, but I'm trying to see when class ends, can I dissect you? Wait, hold on, my class getting loud. Hey, whoa, nah? Y'all boys, well, let's settle down, crazy kids. And after he says that, the class goes quiet. and everybody sits back in their seats. And Tania looks back at Zaria and says, I got some for you after class. And the whole class period goes like normal, but the tension in the room was still thick. You can cut it with a knife. And what made it even more crazier, we all had a group project and they were partners. And I was thinking like, okay, you know, they might end up fighting, but they actually kept their composure. And they were actually the first ones to finish. So after that, the class ends, and me and Cam stay behind to finish cleaning up our projects. And after that, we started walking to our next class. Now, how our school was set up was, we were upstairs, and that was the science and math class. And you go downstairs, and that was the social studies and ELA. And then if you go down the hall and make a left, that was PE. And if you go further down and make a right, that was all the elective classes, and that's where we had to go. But as we were walking, we noticed there was nobody on the hall. Like, it was completely dead. Well, except for the losers who bought a locker. Like, bro, this is not Disney Channel. You don't need that. But as we got closer to the steps, we noticed it was scattered book bags and loose papers everywhere. So I looked at Cam to get his reaction, and he looked back at me with complete confusion. But as we get closer to the staircase, our footsteps got slower and slower until... Oh my God, man! It's crazy down there. I don't know what happened. It just happened all in a flash. A student pops out with red shot eyes, and I'm just looking at this man, shocked. But I look at Cam to get his reaction. Oh shit, Nick, we finna die. Oh my God, we finna die. It's zombie apocalypse is happening. And when he says that, my heart sunk down to my chest. I'm thinking somebody done pissed little Timmy off that sits in the back of the class. Furthermore, I peek my head around the corner, and I just see bodies laying on the ground with tears coming out of their eyes and spit coming out of their mouth. Just utter chaos. And I'm like, no, this isn't Timmy. This is the work of Diddy. They let him out. He's loose. I repeat, he's loose. And after I come to that conclusion, I looked outside next to the window on the staircase, and I just see students running in complete fear. But the thing that stood out to me the most, it was a teacher laying on an AC unit. That nigga was finished, gone, finito, done. And I look at Cam to get his reaction, and this nigga dipped. He left me. I was by myself. All I could think about was, will I be next? What could be waiting at the end? So I slowly made my way down the stairs, passing by all the bodies, book bags, and loose paper. And as I start to get closer, I start to hear the screams get louder, keys rattling, and the most infamous of them all, the school walkie-talkies. And as I put my foot over the last step, I hear it, I felt it, nigga, I seen it. It hit me all at once. I told you I had some for you, bitch. This girl pepper sprayed me. Had me posted up like Akira, but I felt like Sasuke when Itachi tried to take his eyes. Nigga, did I just unlock my Mangekyo? But even with the blurriness, I see nothing but utter chaos. Students running, some kids recording, but most importantly, Zaria and Tania. And by the looks of it, Zaria was losing. And you know I'm black, so my first instinct was to start recording. Like, you got to, it's fighting 101. But in the corner of my eye, I see two campus police walk up and held both of them down. But only one pulled out handcuffs, and they handcuffed Zaria. I know, right? Crazy. The campus police pulled them into the office, one to the side, one to the main. And everyone was told to go back to class with only 1 minute to spare. And yes, you got written up if you didn't make it. So the ones who got to make it to the bathroom to wash their eyes out did, and the ones who didn't just had to walk it off. And I was one of those students who had to walk it off. But as I'm walking to my class, teary-eyed, it starts to wear off, and guess who I see? That nigga Cam. And guess what he was doing? Taking a nap. But a week goes by and Zaria got in-school suspension while Tania got sent home for a week and came back and did in-school suspension, which is well deserved because like she almost took down the entire student body. And I know what you're probably thinking, you feel bad for Zaria, but no nigga, feel bad for me. I got pepper sprayed, my friend left me, and most of all, nigga, we failed the project. Thank you to everybody who made it to the end of this video. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.